Follow this way. Follow this wave. I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave. I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body day. Okay, follow this wave. I don't wanna play the games you play. I don't want you to leave. I just wanna make you stay. Because I love the way your body moves. What's good, everybody? Because I'm still trying to get something
Plus, she
together.
stopped that too.
I
we were
wasn't
waiting
paying
for
attention. I was trying to get stuff together.
when she said two, and then she started doing this right here. That was sign language for one.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Lagos Traffic. It's your host, Lyle, Mo, whichever one y'all want to call me.
They got so many aliases. That's how I know the FBI, the DEA, the
They never find
CIA,
me.
they're all looking for you.
They can't find me.
You can tell one person I'm Mo, Frank,
I'm Pedro. I'm Pedro on Monday. So
Pedro, Lio, officially Lio, officially Mo. What else you go by? Franklin, St. Patrick.
It all depends, you know.
Tyreek.
The reason I even got Mo was because I used to play soccer in college, and my coach was like, "Bro, I can't keep just saying your name, bro. That's too long. It's too much to say." So
And what was the name?
I'm a liar.
Oh, so Mo.
So he got and got no. You're not going to be going around calling me Omo.
Like the soap?
Yeah, bro. You're not going around calling me Omo. So he just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna call you Mo." So I was like, "All right, cool."
What up, Kevy Kev? For me, it was Ololicon, like Olalicon.
Why does that sound like a transformer though?
Well, that's how the Americans say it. So I'm just gonna say it like the Americans. Ololicon. And I said, my name is Ola. And they'd be like Spanish, Hola. I said, just call me Rotimi.
Shoot, the other ones were Fam,
Fanta.
Femi, Femi, Femi.
Do you think is that some Americans don't want to take the time to pronounce your name, or is it ignorance? Because I feel like everybody can pronounce something if they took the time. Like,
But what I will give them though, it is different from like when it's a different country
how
because
these actors that come from England and you cannot even tell they're from England when they play.
Do you know how long it took me before I could pronounce Schwarzenegger? It took me forever. I can still barely say it.
I saw you struggle for a minute.
I did.
That boy said,
I was like,
but I understand that. But Femi is so easy, bro.
but you know, Americans pronounce things differently from Africans.
That's what I'm trying to say. Not just Africans. We know the guy
We
that
pronounce
we
more
know the guy-
things similar to the British
but hold on.
than we do Americans.
But then how can like Saint you remember have you watched Snowfall?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
The lead actor there, his name is Idris Damson.
Yeah, I know Idris. Yeah, I know Idris.
He's from England.
Yeah.
And he had a Cali accent. And then you have the guy from Get Out,
Mm-hmm.
the dark skinned guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Ghana, right? He's from British though. He's British. He has a British accent, and he came here and played an American part with an American accent.
Mm-hmm.
I can keep on going. Idris Elba, he's another one.
But if they talk in their regular voice, they're going to pronounce the words the way that they pronounce in their accent.
Yes, but you're proving my point. My point is just because your accent, like if you said it the Nigerian way, Femi,
yeah, Femi.
But the Americans would say Femi.
No, Femi.
Femi.
Yeah, Femi. Yeah.
Why? Why is it Femi?
Because
You say Femi. What's Femi? It's not Fimi. It's Femi. Femi.
Yeah, but you know, there's some words that have e in it that actually sound like a I.
To us, not to Femi will always. How can they say? No, okay. So I think I see where they're coming from because if you say like we say Demi, like my niece is Demi, and they say Demi, like Demi Moore,
right? Because the way they pronounce stuff is completely different. Yeah, so I get that.
It's like Demi's an American name though. Femi is not.
Like there have been
okay, so
bro, there have been times that I've pronounced my name properly
and they still can't get it.
Do you correct them?
That's what I'm saying. I will pronounce it for them.
No. When they mispronounce your name, do you correct
I
them?
say,
Right there?
I'll say Femi. Femi.
So
Femi.
like say with me.
Because yes, because we have that accent. We have that African accent. They don't have an African accent.
Femi.
Femi.
That does not require an African accent. It does. That KP that you put in there? Yes, there's certain African words that you like. I don't even expect African Americans to get. Just like there's certain words that I don't expect Africans to get.
Right.
You know, aluminum.
Aluminium.
Never forget my sister just looking like, what the fuck is that? Like it was a disease when I said it. I said, do you have any aluminium? I want to pack some cake. She's like, what the fuck? Fuck is that? And then she busted out laughing, trying to tell everybody that I was mispronouncing a word. And then I said, how do you say it? And then she said aluminum. And I said foil paper. That's what I'm just saying foil from right now on.
Bro.
Because you can easily forget how to say that word. Nigerians, they say, over here, they say Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
In Nigeria, they say Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Let me get to Coca-Cola. Like, what?
Like for alcohol, they don't call alcohol in Nigeria. They call it spirits.
Because that's how the British call it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, it's...
And spelling also is different. We spell color here, C-O-L-O-R. In Nigeria and in England, it's C-O-L-O-U-R.
Right.
I don't know why there's like this invisible battle between the Europeans and Americans. They have their driver's side on the right side. We have ours on the left side. They drive on one side of the road. We drive on the other side of the road.
Well, the Europeans aren't really fond of Americans.
Yeah, and Americans are not fond of a lot of people. I feel like Americans, they walk around like they are tough and mighty, but it's a lot of countries that can click together and be like, you know how Kendrick did to Drake?
Mm-hmm.
There's some countries that can do that to America.
There's some countries that
they don't need to.
They can mess up the whole world if they really want to, like China, Japan. Like when
North Korea, bro.
When you find people that don't care about life and they willing to go to war with you,
I think those Middle Easterns are right there too.
Yeah, when you don't care about life, those are the people that you have to watch. Those are the people that you have to watch out for.
Those are the people that actually you also understand that there's a different type of poverty that you go through where you don't care about life, like you're ready to die, like. There's nothing. There's nothing behind for you. There's no food. There's no bank account. There's no job. You've been living in this house that has no roof.
Not only that, some religions they tell you, you go away. You might meet some virgins when you leave. How many people wouldn't want to go out like that? Like a G.
I would still want to stay.
Me too. I'm just saying those some other people.
Because I'll be like, I'll find a virgin here. I will find that virgin. I'll find many virgins here. But for me to die, if that's what you're promising me, it's not looking good, bro. There are some people that say, like, you'll be the sacrifice. Like, I'll take care of your family.
No, don't say.
And then you wear the bomb and then go.
Nah, you sacrifice yourself. Don't sacrifice me. I still have a long, lengthy life to live.
Yo, Kev says that you're over here talking like he wasn't born at Grady Hospital.
I was. I wasn't born in Grady. I was actually born South Fulton. That's over there off Cleveland Avenue. If you know where that's at.
He's in the hood. I'm telling you right now, we had this conversation before this podcast about pulling up in the hood. Let's actually talk about that, right? Let's talk about how we were talking about the power of
JJ.
Okay, because I wanted you to PG-13 it before I messed it up.
Because you definitely just be out there saying, I'm like, okay.
So let's explain the power of the JJ, right? So we were talking about how Atlanta has changed so much that there's certain areas that you could have pulled up to maybe in like 2013 to
like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, maybe. Okay, so like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And you were nice. You could pull up and they were called the hood, but you could park your car. You can walk out. It was probably some hood figures up there, but they wasn't the hood figures that was ready to die. Like you just said, they was just ready to smug and say, this is my block. So I told him, I said, have you ever had a situation where you get invited by a girl, say you met the girl on social media, you've been sliding in her DMs, and then she eventually says, come through. And then you pull up. She says she gives you her address like at 10 o'clock at night. And then now is different because now you know where you're going based on, you can see the GPS how it's taking you.
And not only that, you could do the little map thing. So when you expand it,
you can see exactly what the red zone is and the blue zone, the Crips and the Bloods. You can know exactly what bullshit you're getting into, right? So then you get the address. You don't even care about looking at the map because guess what? A nigga is so ready to get into So then you drive up there and then you're on Cleveland Avenue all of a sudden. So you pull into this apartment and this apartment looks kind of suspect too. You see a couple of dreadheads. You see a couple of niggas just out there just not really doing normal civilian activity. Right. They're just out there just being intimidating. And then you call the girl and you're like, yo, what is happening?
Like, no, where you at?
I'm upstairs.
Come downstairs. Come downstairs.
And she's like, why you tripping? Just come upstairs. You good?
Nah.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
Nah, I don't know them. I know you. So come downstairs. I need you to come downstairs. We good. Come on.
I don't care how gangster any man is.
If you see 50 dudes out there.
Not even 50. It could be like 5. And it's just you. Even if you strap.
And they usually, you know what they usually be doing? They usually be sitting on a car, leaning on a car. Smoking.
Somebody playing music.
Yep. And then as soon as you pull up, they looking like, who that is?
That's an op?
Some of them bold, because they'll walk up to the car, look in the window like.
It's always a nigga that's bald and he got a wife beater. He has a grill. He has nothing to lose. He the one like, he whispers, he be like, who the fuck that is? Hey, who that is?
Who that is?
And then he start walking towards the car. And then
then you be like, oh, God damn.
And then you just hear this right here. And then you wind down the window. You're like, hey, who you with, cuz?
I know Keisha. Bro.
Nigga, who Keisha, dog?
She stay up there.
Oh, you talking about look Keisha? We got about 1,600 Keishas up here, dog. There's a scripple Keisha. One that sell the drugs for him, Keisha. My baby mama Keisha.
Well, you ain't messing with my big moms, because if you were messing with my big mom, you know.
Been there. Don't even, you would have been there, bro. And then she calling you while he's questioning you, right?
Yeah, and so you get on like,
nah, you look at the phone, but this nigga's talking to you. See, you fucking up, bro.
No, what you gotta do, because what you be doing is like, yeah, Keisha, yeah, I'm talking to your
what's your name?
What's your name, bro?
And your accent, I'm talking to changes too, right? Now you gotta get a little bit more gangster.
Yeah. I'm talking to your partner here, and he like,
no, he tripping.
Yeah, so
man, what's happening with him?
Come talk to this dude, because I'm out here, I'm waiting for you and all that,
And this is how she sets you up, nigga. I'm on the other side. Then all the niggas are all around your car now. She'll set you up. You trying to reach for your stripe, and he like, They on my sister you're talking to. They on my sister. And they always say, no, they on my sister you're talking to. You know, fucked up now.
Yeah, crazy. Get out the car. Get out the car.
For real. If you pull up, and this is
Pamela.
This is for any of our youngins out there listening, right? We want to give you some OG game. If you're pulling up to a neighborhood, an area, and you don't feel secure in that area, neighborhood, by all means, leave. You can tell the girl that I will pay for a hotel. I will Uber you to the hotel. So you don't have to worry about gas. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Just put a robe on. I'll bring the XL. So you could be like you a celebrity coming up to a hotel. But if you get out that car, whatever happens after that is on you, bro. You was born.
Let's meet at McDonald's. I'll pick you up from McDonald's.
McDonald's is still the ops, bro. The nigga that's flipping the burgers has already called the op that's in the apartment. That hey, Keisha here with a nigga.
But we would have been gone. We would have been gone.
No.
Nah, we would have been gone. We would have been gone.
Because they see where Keisha leaving.
Nigga, you acting like they got a telepathic
There might be some superheroes in that bitch, nigga. There might be some superheroes in there in the hood. You never know. We
don't even go inside. She just come right. As soon as we hit the parking lot, boom, get in the car.
You're out of there.
Yeah, you're right.
You're out of there.
You're right.
And you already call 911. Just because they be like 911, what's your emergency?
I got like 5 dudes.
Nah, you be like
right behind me.
They're not there yet. You be like, give me about 5 minutes. Yeah, don't hang up. Give me about 5 minutes. I want to make sure. You wait about 3 minutes. Okay, my bad. It was a false alarm. We good.
I was just in the rough neck of the woods.
We pulled up to the hotel.
I was in enough rough neck of the woods. I just might have needed some, some help,
Because the thing I asked you was sometimes when a female feels that you're not masculine enough, you're no longer sexy to them.
Yeah.
You can no longer, get the juice box. Now you went from almost a guarantee to it dropping to it's not happening. When you pull up to those areas and she expects you just get out the car and just walk like you a superhero. Like even if you get shot, you're not going to die. You're just going, I'm still going up for that for JJ.
Hey, Golden.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that. But the thing is, like, I'm not even going front. There were times where there was a time where that happened to me. But what I did was when I walked out, I was just acting like real cool. I was like, "What's up, bro? What's good?" Yeah, and I just kept walking.
Tell me you wasn't praying in your head when you was passing
I was
all
like,
of them.
bro, please, bro, don't.
Because if you heard a
Because I wasn't, bro, my car all the way back there.
and you're not turning around. That's another sign of weakness. You keep it fucking moving.
Like,
whatever happens after I pass them, you've already made it to that point. You've made it to where you left your car.
Because you passing their cars where they at, and you just like, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? You don't try to shake them. You just be like, what's good?
You ain't shaking these motherfuckers.
Nah.
They sizing you up, nigga.
Yeah,
they already don't see in your car. They be like, hey, nigga. Hey.
No, I had a Honda back then. So I was good. I was good.
They ain't want shit from that car. They wanted you to get that shit out the hood. Get that shit out of here. Shit look like a white.
It was a 97 Honda.
Nah, hell no. That gold one? Mm-hmm. On your daddy passed. I could hear that car 2 days ahead of time before it got to me. 2 days before it got there, I could hear it.
Right, yeah. You know how many times we fixed that car up?
At least you didn't have no payments.
Bro, that was true, bro.
African in car payments.
Them car payments, bro, kick your butt.
Yep. But yeah, don't pull up to these shorties in the hood. And
bro.
You know it can be a
might
problem.
Get set up.
Miss Scorpio says like those comedy skits you see on Instagram and like social media where a dude pulls up to the hood and it's like a whole bunch of niggas just out there,
bro.
Either shooting dice, playing those loud music. And it's not like the loud music you hear like at the club. It's the loud music that sounds like
that's
like
all you
the
hear.
box Chevy's just like the trunk and the whole car is vibrating, right? And then you got niggas out there shooting dice. You don't know if there's a music video going on the other side of something, but somebody's barbecuing. Somebody's got that one grill you buy at Walmart for like $40, fill it up with the coal, and somebody is grilling, right? That is a community for, certain people, and they feel comfortable in that community.
Not me.
But no.
I was always thinking I'm about to die. I was like, bro, I might not make it home today.
I didn't text my mom. I didn't text my daddy. I didn't text my sister.
Your life would just be like, man, I hope they don't get mad at me if I don't come back home.
But then you get the JJ and you make it back to your car, and the moment you pull off, my niggas. Like, yep, I'm going to church.
Because you're still on toes, even when you in there.
Yes.
You still on your toes when you in there, bro.
You like, what if they bust open this door? What if that nigga got the key? And this is a setup. The moment you say take it off, I just hear, what's happening, nigga?
Oh, snap, bro. Like, bro, oh, snap.
Hey, don't move for nothing, nigga. Don't do nothing. Hey, Leroy, hey, come get your pocket, nigga.
At least let me keep my car.
Hey, nigga.
Let me, at least,
nigga. You say one more thing, I'll blow your face. Keith, get out the motherfucker. Because that's his baby mama. Keisha don't set you up. If it sounds too good to be true, sometimes you just gotta, take the L.
Man, you gotta be careful. Same thing with women, bro. You gotta be careful with men too.
There are 2 L's in that lesson. There's a loss or there's a life. I'd rather take the life than take the loss. If I take the loss, I can always.
No, I take the loss.
That's what I'm saying. I would take.
Oh, you say you take the life,
and I'll be okay with the loss.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'll be okay with the loss. Like if I don't get none, I don't get none. I'll be like, all right, that's cool.
I still got my life. I can try this again tomorrow with somebody else. And then I'm telling you, as many people that's probably survived that situation where you actually make it out and you get back in your car and you're driving, you're like, oh, what was I thinking? But then you're like, damn, that shit.
But then you're like, You be like, but to be honest,
You like,
I wouldn't even lie. During that,
I'll pull up again. I'll pull up again.
bro,
Like,
even during the time, bro, you be like, bro, God, if you get me through this, bro, I won't do this no more.
You talking about God while you having sex with somebody you're not married to?
Because I'm still thinking about my life.
Look at the human brain.
Bro, I'm still thinking about my life.
Selfish how we praise God, bro.
I at least want to survive this.
Yes.
Let me survive
Because you committed leaving your car and going close to where these hood niggas is at, bro.
And when you leave it, you still got a bathroom.
And they know what you done did, bro.
Right.
It ain't like you was over there fixing her cable.
Nah, bro.
They heard you too, bro. They heard her. And I bet you was probably one or two of those niggas that's in that crew that wanted to get with Keisha. But she see them as lames. But she see you because obviously you don't live in that area. You live in a nicer area. You drive a nicer car. She sees you as somebody that's a lot better off than they are.
Because when y'all first talk, you like, why don't you come over? Da, da, da. She's like, no, I don't just go to guys' places, but you can come to mine though. Like, you lucky.
No.
Lucky I'm trying to get some.
Let me pray about this. And now let me map it out. After I map it out, I'll pray again. Because at certain, you know what? It depends on the time. If you get invited from like 9 p.m. to about 1 a.m., your chances of running to these niggas is going to be significantly high.
Nah, some of these dudes be like at night.
3 a.m., 4 a.m.? No, that she came back from the club and you so happen to just see her online and y'all just DMing each other and she said, come through. You have a way better chance of escaping because them hood niggas is sleeping.
Nah, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Some hood niggas are like night owls. They be out.
They can't sleep. They can't sleep.
They can't.
They done took some cocaine.
Bruh.
They're like this the whole time.
Man, there was one time, man, when I was in college. I used to go to college down in Macon at Mercer University.
Yep.
So me and my roommates, we all went to this club down in Macon. And we went to the bathroom, and then there was this dude. He was acting like he was some sort of pimp or something.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he was just doing drugs. He was doing the white girl. He was just doing it. Like, and as he was talking, he was like, man, y'all don't know nothing. Man, y'all ever just pooped on a girl? I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa.
Nigga.
Like, yeah, we were like, yeah, man.
Nigga.
Bro, he was like,
did he just ask, have you ever just pooped on a girl?
Yeah, he said, you just squat over and just pooped on the chest. I was like, whoa, bro, you wildin'. I was like, we were looking, but we didn't want to say no. Why? Because this dude is jacked up on that white girl. And we don't know, when you on drugs, you become overly powerful. So we're like, nah, we ain't gonna mess with him. We were just looking at each other like, bro, let's get up. Let's get up.
Let's take this go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get up out of here. Bruh, we were like, oh no. What bathroom do we walk ourselves? Bruh, and it was one of these like ratchet clubs in Macon.
I can't go to a ratchet club anymore. Not right now.
Oh, for real? No, I can't.
I don't feel safe going to.
I don't even club. I don't even club.
Lounges or clubs.
Lounges are cool.
Yeah,
lounges are cool.
I feel like after a certain, I feel like the Atlanta life, the nightlife changed after more clubs and promoters were way more concerned with VIP than they were with having an actual dance floor where people can actually, go out there, music is playing and you're dancing.
That's true. Like, I remember when I was especially when I was like in my teenage years, or actually before my teenage years, when people used to go out to parties, and this was before I was but when I used to see like videos and when I used to hear people talk about it, it was like people were always having fun. Yeah. So I was always like, man, I can't wait to be of age so I can go to the club and just be dancing and everything.
Yeah.
But then by the time I got to college and people were really like going to clubs and stuff like that, everybody's just there sitting there mean mugging. Like, it's just like nobody's having fun. Everybody's like just
on their phone too.
Yeah.
They have more fun interacting with their phone than they do actually at the club.
Right.
Now, there are still some people that are out there that are still having the time of their lives, but I feel like if you gave more people an opportunity to have a bigger dance floor, Like I can't wait for.
But people have to want to dance though. People have to want to go out on the floor and
some people are going to
enjoy.
take cocaine and they're going to be on the dance floor. Some people are going to take shots of Henny, tequila, Patron. They can take whatever and they'll be on that dance floor. I'm saying the opportunity is not there anymore. That's where I'm leaning.
What makes you say the opportunity is not there anymore? Like there are plenty of clubs.
Which ones do you know that have a big dance floor like they used to have back in the day? I'll wait, bro. They don't have them anymore. Brian Cameron's actually.
Well, I don't go to clubs, so I don't really even know.
I don't think I think a lot of club owners and promoters are way more concerned with VIP. You come in there, you buy about 3 bottles. They make this little section for you and about 10 of your friends to fit in, right? And then you spend about $1,500 and you're forced to dance in that little space right there that you've secured because you paid for it.
And to be honest, that's why I do enjoy, like when I used to club, I used to really enjoy going to clubs and parties with like foreigners.
I used to house parties also.
And house parties.
House parties hit different.
Like Hispanics, I've been to some Hispanic clubs. Where they be really getting down.
Yeah.
I've gone to, well, of course, I've done African, Jamaican. Those were always a vibe. Asian? Back in the day.
Asian?
I've never been to an Asian club before. I don't even. Do they have clubs?
Yeah. If you go to China, they got clubs. They got clubs in Japan.
I was about to be very stereotypical, but I'm not going to do that. No.
And say what? And say what? And say what, bro? Go ahead and ask us. Do Asians
we're not going
do Asians like to have fun?
Yeah, I believe so.
Of course they do.
Maybe different fun, but they do. They do.
What's going on?
Hey, Ashley. How you doing?
Jamie, Diana. But yeah, I truly believe that there's a lot of power that comes with the vajayjay. Sometimes us men, we're blinded by being reasonable and using our actual senses, but we're so committed to getting to that finish line.
But to be honest,
sometimes it costs us our lives.
People don't. I mean, and I think women really don't realize how powerful that is because they don't like everything. Really, everything that a man does is for that. If you really think about it, if everything that the guys want to get the best cars, why? To impress women. They want to have
because it's not a competition to the other guy.
No, like, bro, if men could get with women and live in a cardboard box, we would.
Yeah, exactly. True.
We would.
And if me, you, and like let's just say 3 other people, and we're all friends or we're all family, and we all drive the same car, we all wouldn't even have. We won't be in that sense of competing to get a better car. We would all just start comparing our cars and having fun and saying, you know, let's go to like, let's just say we all had like a Porsche. We will all join like a Porsche club, right? But the woman is going to be the one to say, you know, you're better than Tim. Why don't you just drive you
I think women give men the ambition,
that drive, to be better.
They make men want to strive to be better. Yeah.
To get climate. Is it that they do it directly out of love, or is it threat that if you don't do it?
No, I think
I'm going for the other nigga.
Well, it depends. It depends because I think it could be for love.
Because a lot of women do it now out of I'm going because this person can provide more than you can, even though you are providing everything that she wants. She just feels in her heart that because this guy is driving a better car, because this guy has one more bedroom than you do. You have a 5-bedroom. This person has 6. She wants to be with that person.
What am I supposed to do?
Go get that 7-bedroom. Go get that car that's better.
Well, look, this is the thing. If you're dating a guy that has ambition, then I don't think that's something you need to really worry about. It's the lazy ones that you're really going to have to worry about.
The complacent ones that just are okay making $40,000 a year,
right?
And if there's an opportunity to make,
not saying there's anything wrong with making $40,000 a year. If you make $40,000 a year,
and
it's and you're comfortable. Because let's be real, money isn't everything.
Money has become everything,
but it isn't. Let's be real, because there are people that have a whole bunch of money, but they're still not happy.
Yes,
and then there are people that are making average money, and they have a family, people to love them, and they're living a blissful life. Why? Because they're surrounded with people that love them. They're surrounded with people that care about them, and they're able to feel safe and secure in whatever they're doing.
You're absolutely right.
So we can't. So,
but I believe that those people that have reached that money that do become unhappy, we're doing the exact same thing everybody does, and they're pursuing that money. It's when they get there, because not everybody that has all that money is unhappy. There are a lot of rich people that are very happy, right? Just like you said, there are a lot of middle class people that are also very happy, and there are some middle class people that are unhappy because they want more. I think it goes both ways. I feel like if you are out there and you're making the $40,000 or the $50,000 a year, you've secured a family, you're living in a bliss, and everything is going well. Your wife is not pressuring you to either go out there and stack more money. You're not pressuring her. That's a blissful life, right? But let's just say you got married to this woman. You guys have been together for 3 years.
I do believe your wife should be there to what's the word, improve, like in the sense of like make you better. She like if you if your partner,
what if you're both comfortable with where you're at? Why should she want to make you better at something that you both have?
We're talking. Well, I mean, I'm not saying better in one particular sense. I'm saying better in a variety of senses. In the sense of it may be financially, it may be emotionally, it may be what's another one, it may be physically, you know,
mentally,
because there's some women, there's some women that, you know, when you first, before you met her, you were out of shape, you were looking slobby, and then you got with her, now you got a six-pack,
and you left her.
What do you mean?
You left her for the girl in the gym, because now that girl in the gym was paying you more attention. She had a fatty. You know, she was pushing up on you. And now in your mind, you now start thinking, now that you've lost this weight and you're getting muscular, that you're better than your wife. You're better than your girl. Now it's time for you to up.
But that's people. That's
so
people.
But your wife has pushed you into the danger zone.
No, but that's people. That's for people that don't know how to handle. That's what. No, that's what. That's for people that don't
you
know.
You would not have to worry about that.
That's for people that have never. That's the people that have never ever had anything going for them before.
That's the problem with not being content.
No, that's not the problem with not being content.
Same thing with
why should you be content?
Why shouldn't you?
Why shouldn't you?
Because God is giving you this.
You're right, but God is also, but God might have a plan for you, and if you're content, you might not fulfill that plan.
You know, if God had that plan,
so you should be complacent.
No.
Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to tell the world, you're trying to tell our audience that they should be complacent in their life? I say you should not be complacent.
I say that if God has put a burning desire in your heart to be somebody else, you're going to be that person.
But you have to work to do it. But you can't just wake up and be like, oh God, you said I should be a lawyer? All right, I'm just going to lay down here. Bring that diploma to me, Lord.
Or bring me the laptop. Let me log on to some gsu.edu and get my law degree that way. Let me paint the picture a little bit clearer for you. So Jesus was born, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if Jesus had shied away from being God's son, do you think that he would have stopped performing all these miracles that he was performing? He had that urge to do it, like that.
No, he could. It's possible that he could have been like, "Man, fuck these niggas." Jesus. Well, like, you better pay me if you want some wine in your party.
I did not say that.
I'm saying
these N words in the same. Maybe Jesus, but not Jesus. Not Jesus. Okay, you're right. I feel like there's MLK is another example. All the threats MLK was getting. You don't think that if it was a normal person that was like, man, F this is not worth it.
Yeah, I want to live. I know I would.
Why did MLK keep going?
I would.
Why did he keep going? Because of that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that. But if you don't have that drive, but if you don't have that drive, though, the problem is if you don't have that drive, then what's going to push you to do all this stuff?
You don't need to be pushed because
you do. You still. I think you still need to be pushed.
You know. Let me.
I think you still need to be pushed.
Let me break something.
Everybody needs.
I believe, and a lot of people believe, there are 4 things you need to accomplish on Earth before you venture.
And what's that?
Understanding, love, procreate, and pass your knowledge down to somebody else.
Okay.
That has been the 4 foundations from the beginning of time. Now, we as men became competitive. And when you're competitive, you're not content. God gave you that content by giving you those 4 elements. Procreate.
Who told you we were content?
Content with what God gave us. We didn't have all this stuff that with these cars. When we were first brought to earth, we didn't have all this stuff to be competitive
like
about.
What?
Bro, what are we competing about right now? Money, cars.
But no, not only that, but we were back in the day, they were competing for women. There have been wars started because of women.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Villages pillaged.
I said
because of the love of women.
I said human beings, men more importantly, being
That's what I'm talking about. This is all because of men were obsessed with women.
Yes.
And so wars have been caused.
Yes.
Men have pillaged.
Yes.
Men have
perished.
Yes.
Perished. I mean, men have been lynched, hung, shot, head chopped off.
Right, because of the love of women.
Yes.
So
that's not competition.
What that is competition.
No, it's territory. When I say competition is you're driving a
So you telling me, hold on, because you brought up Jesus. Let me bring up hold on, time out. Let me give you an example. Hold on. David.
I want y'all to come in the audience.
Hold on. If y'all know y'all Bible, y'all know this about David. He liked the man's wife so much. He sent her husband to the front line to get killed in war. That's not competing.
No.
What's that?
Being evil.
That's competing though.
Competing is not evil.
Who told you that?
Let me give you the definition.
You seen people get elbows. What happened to Meta World Peace and James Harden?
He has mental illness. Ron Artest has mental illness. You see how he's trying to take my example? He's taking my example. He's painting a very ugly picture. Me and my brother have known each other for 20, 30 something years.
Mm-hmm.
And in those years that we've known each other, he started to drive a Porsche. And I'm like, damn, how you get this Porsche? I'm like, hard work, I just blah, blah, blah. So then I put in the work because I want something just like yours.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get with my girl. My girl says, nah, you need to get something better than that. So do something bigger. So I work even harder. And now I'm pushing a Maybach.
Okay.
And then you see my Maybach and your girl's like, man, you gonna let him have one up on you? Go out there and do something.
Nah, nah, bro. If it come to that, if it come to that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's a competition I'm talking about. You have a 5-bedroom house. I have a 7-bedroom house. God did not give us that as something that requires you to be somebody in life. That's why I believe a lot of people.
No, but that's not what I'm talking about, though.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Because I'm saying it's more than just the materialistic thing. It's also other
like what
aspects, like we said, spiritually, emotionally,
sexually.
Yeah, all of those things.
If a woman is not being pleased sexually,
to be honest, it's not a lot. It's not that hard to please a man sexually. I'm sorry. I gotta admit, I cannot lie and be out here. Oh yeah, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult.
If you are able
ride a little bit, suck a little bit, you good.
Hand it a little bit. Make it clap a little bit. And while we're speaking on this topic, let's go ahead and also talk about how some men feel like when they want to get busy with their girl, their girl is not in the mood, which also messes up the mood. Right? Like a man is always going to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
The women, of course, the women you have to ride.
We were just saying it, bro. We were just saying it. We were like, whoa. We were outside talking. What did we say? We were like, oh, bro. Like, oh yeah, it was the same scenario. If you end up going into a messed up hood, and then you end up getting shot, and you end up getting shot, and then she come out and she's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this has happened.
I was gonna give you some.
You can still give me some.
But you dying. It
don't matter. Let me die happy.
I don't want these people to see me.
Carry me to the bedroom. Carry me to the bedroom. We can and just put down some plastic, so I don't get blood on your sheets.
Put the black sheets you use when you up.
But we doing this. We are doing. I'm dying for you.
Oh, you too heavy.
I'm dying for you. What do you mean?
I'm gonna just pray for you.
Grab me by my legs and drag me up the stairs. I don't care. I'm dying happy.
Put a tarp up in this motherfucker. Let's go under the blankets. You can take a shot with the blood on you later. They'll understand. And tell the detective what actually happened. We need that.
Man.
We need that. Which is why I don't understand when you are and you know, every man is different. Some men are like 2-3 times a day they ready. Some men is like, as long as they get it once.
That means you have no business about your life.
You do.
No, if you no 3-4 times a day,
Yeah,
bro, dude.
But I didn't give you the cheat sheet. How long did it go for? You could have just woke up like,
oh, she cheating. If that's what you do, oh, she cheating. If that is what you do, she cheating. Just go with it.
No.
If that's what you do,
hear me out.
oh nah, bro.
Hear me out.
Nah, bro.
Every session will come with different types.
Nah, you just that wasn't even 5 seconds.
Yeah, but
that was in and literally out.
You got her like, what the fuck was that? Bro, it's like when you in the kitchen and you see something like crawl real fast. What the fuck? And you don't know what the fuck was that? Exactly. That's what she gonna be doing. What the fuck was that? And she looked back and she was like, "Did you already dressed with that?" The shower already going. You already getting ready for work, right? And then you come back from work, and then you give her the one that she wanted in the morning, the one that kind of goes for like the 30 minutes or something like that. And then she I plead the fifth, Kevin, because I'm not even answering that. But I'm not answering. But then when you get back from work and you at the crib, you dive in now. Now you got time. And then before you go to bed, it's another quick and you go to bed. She
cheating, bro.
No,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. She's cheating. She's not getting, bro. She's not getting nothing. She's not gaining nothing.
She's getting the one.
The only thing she's getting, no, bro. The only thing she's gaining is pregnancy. That's all she's getting. Everything else, she's getting it from Tyrone that live up the street that be cleaning people pools for $50.
Always have to be Tyrone,
bro. Because Erykah Badu said it
in a white beater,
and because Erykah Badu said it
with a Newport on his ear.
No, not a Newport. Black and Mild.
Shit, you back again? Why you didn't bring me no Wendy's? They don't do Chick-fil-A. They don't do nothing. And when she brings Chick-fil-A, it's something way too fancy for him. Like, what is it? What is Polynesian? A polypot? What a Polynesian?
No.
Ain't that a country?
No. Give me a double stack.
Ain't that a country?
With extra cheese.
Man, and why you can't go to churches, man? Give me that 10p for $1.99. Them biscuits, nah. Give me them biscuits.
Yeah. Make sure you get the honey, though. Make sure you get the honey, too.
Damn, it would be fucked up if you thought you were satisfying your girl and she's cheating on you. I would like to paint that picture on either. If you think you're satisfying your girl and she's cheating on you, or your girl thinks she's satisfying you.
That's very, very discouraging.
Yeah. You feel like you're actually doing everything you can, right? I'm talking about when you come home, she got the booty shorts you like. She cooks for you. She's done everything for you. Or you out there making the money, you out there paying the bills. I think it's a double standard because I'm talking about like some household stuff that you run the bath water for her, you cook for her.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter if you cook 7-course meals. If you're not playing, if you ain't laying it down, she gonna find somebody to lay it down.
And then you get home one day, right? And then her phone is left like on the dresser, and it lights up, and then you go. Y'all don't really go through each other's phone, but the message preview come up, and it says, "Hey, baby, he home?"
Yes, he is.
You thought too fast. Let me bring it back. Let's rewind this.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, no, he ain't. Come through. Let's set up. Bro, you talking about he?
Oh, you're trying to get busy.
Huh? No, when he walk in, we gonna get busy.
Oh, bro. Oh, my Lord. I was like, what?
I should have said pause. Cameron and Mace would have fired me right now. Pause. But it's time. It's time. And it's going to be one of those situations where she don't even know that I'm setting this whole thing up. He going to walk through. I'm like, nah, nigga, sit down. I already got it. I got it on. Ain't gonna be no bullets in there because I'm not going to jail. But the thing I always say is that once a person gets cheated on, they're not really going to think with their right mind. Right?
True.
So for you, once you find out that you get cheated on, is the relationship like, because a lot of people say stuff, but until they're in that situation, their answer, it'll change, right? Because love is not something you can just turn on and turn off.
I don't think I can get past that, though.
Okay, so you're completely done. No therapy, no amount of let's talk about this. Even if she tells you that,
it'll be hard for me to look at you the same.
Yeah, but if she gives you her reasons, so you're always gone, you're always working. I try to spark it up. You're not always, because you just said having it 2 or 3. What if she's an info that likes it 2 or 3 times a day and she likes it? Go back to sleep, and you're like, I'm tired. I got to go. Go do my other job. Go do this job. Come over here. You got so much shit going on.
Then I could say, hey, you got to choose one.
Choose what?
You want me to pop you 4 or 5 times a day? Or do you want us to keep making money?
But I told you she was okay with the pop. Because the pop means that you can still go make that money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a gunshot, right? But that's how the cheeks are clapping. Because, once you're about to get to the finish line, the pop gets even louder. And it's that last. That's that means it's finished. It's nigga. The tank is empty. And then she laying there, and then you got to go get the washcloth, but you got to wait till the washcloth is warm. So she's just laying out there. You forget you get in the shower.
Nah, I don't think I could do it, bro.
I don't
think I could.
A lot of us are in the same boat as you, which is we can't look at our partner be the same.
All I'll just see is that dude just.
And if you actually ask her, let me read the messages, and she actually really enjoyed it. Actually, I think that if a girl goes back more than once, she really does enjoy it. Because a nigga could go back to some whack pussy. Especially.
I don't even gotta like you.
You just gotta help me reach this finish line.
And then just turn around and let's do what we gotta do and let me finish and be on my way.
And I usually feel bad for those women that actually think that they have a chance. I don't want to use the word a chance, but they think that there's something there. Whereas you are just pulling up to finish. Some girls have that understanding. They know what it is.
Yeah, because there are women out there that are complete savages. They'll have sex with you, and the next thing they'll have sex with you, and the next thing you know, they not even thinking about you no more. You be like, damn, you
need to leave.
You be like, damn.
When it happens to us men, we feel what they feel.
Yeah, you be like,
imagine you driving up there.
Like, I really do feel like a piece of meat.
Yeah, she'd be like, okay, so are you taking a shower? Or are you done? They doing this? Like,
you got anything to do?
They're like,
because I still have some stuff to do.
You over there thinking that you want to do something together.
Yeah, like y'all about to chill and hang out a little bit.
For a date. Yeah. She'd be like, so what you got planned for the day? You'd be like, none.
You busy?
You want to do something?
Be like,
and she'd be like, oh
no, I don't know. You be like,
and women are quick liars, smart liars.
My girl about to come pick me up because we about to go out for brunch real quick. So
she already texted her girl that
call me.
She went to the bathroom.
Call me
at 12. And I'll put you on speakerphone. Just say, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Meanwhile, you are thinking that I don't hit the jackpot. I beat it up.
Right.
She lives.
Oh, she about to be my girl. Because we've all gone through that. Even though we all know it's just sex. You be like, oh yeah, I like her.
And then you go to her Instagram story, and it's a nigga got his arm around her.
Or she on a dinner date. I'm like,
damn. That's my wife.
And I liked her. I loved her.
She don't know nothing about you. But that's your wife.
Like, all she know is your first name.
And what kind of car you drive.
And you in love. You like, oh my goodness.
You're obsessed with her. Good morning, boo. You had breakfast?
When she on the date, you be like, hey, what you doing?
And I have sisters, so I know how females think when you over text a girl.
Oh yeah.
They start rolling their eyes like, oh this nigga God. Oh, he's so lame. When they do that, you have lost the battle. You're never getting
that call again.
You're never
or that text.
No,
never. It's over.
And the only time they'll probably text you is when they need some money. They need something.
I need my hair done.
They'll be like,
my nails done.
Hey, Kevin. Like, oh, shit. My wife is back. We getting married.
You think that all them feelings that you had before, they come back up?
Nigga, oh, yeah, the girl that you talking to, you dating right now, you don't push us aside. Like, fuck you, bitch.
I never wanted you no way.
Fuck you and your mama. She lay right next to you. You be like, bitch, get out of here. I'm
busy. I got some shit to do. I got to go to work.
And she like, what? I thought we were building something. Like, bitch, get the fuck out.
And then the other girl talked to you like for a week, so you ignore the other girl, and then the other girl started to ghost you, and then now you coming back to the other girl. Be like, I'm sorry.
You be like, hey, babe. Yo. Oh, hold on. The Scorpio says this scenario sounds too familiar. It's like too big. Now you know that these 2B creators, they real. Just thinking like they're thinking like niggas. Because this has happened to one nigga.
Bro, it's happened.
Nigga has
It's
gone
happened.
through this.
I'm telling you, y'all be thinking these scenarios be fake.
They are real.
They are real.
Very real. You remember that scenario from The Best Man, where I don't know his name in the movie, but I'm gonna say their actual names. Morris Chestnut was reading where Taye Diggs had slept with Morris Chestnut's wife at the time, and he wrote it in his book, and he took that book and he crumbled it, right? And he was ready to just like kill Taye Diggs. So it brings him.
Oh, best man,
because I think they've had like 3 parts. They actually have a series.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking
Peacock.
about.
Yeah, and I think it was really good from what I heard. And they have a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on Peacock.
Yeah, I know about that.
So when you say the whole cheating thing, you know, I can't think for a woman, but I'll say one thing about a woman, about women. Women handle it way better than we do.
Oh yeah, because a woman may, I won't say forgive you. No, they may forgive, but they're never going to forget you. They're never going to.
Is it that they expect it? In a way, that a man is still going to be a dog.
I think, especially nowadays, especially from what I'm hearing, they just expect men to cheat. So it's like, yeah, I mean,
because I also believe before these women actually got in relationships, or most women, they always say the same thing: men are going to
put it in the comments if y'all already expect men to cheat. Put it in the comments. Just put yes in the comments
because women do say men are dogs.
Yeah,
right. So it's like you already give us that title, right? So it's different for when, to me, and I think I'm speaking for a lot of men or most men, where we immediately picture a man inside of you, like making love to your body and touching you and doing all this other stuff, right? And we can never get that image out of our head, especially if you are reading. Well, yeah, they're not agreeing with us.
Oh, they're not?
No way.
Oh, okay.
No, not possible. So yeah, I think it's just the same on both ends.
Oh.
I just feel like whenever I see women that get cheated on, and I go through like certain movies that I can relate so much to, and one of them is Baby Boy, right? When Tyrese was doing his thing, and Yvette, who was Taraji P. Henson, knew about all the stuff that he was doing, but they were still together. And she was the one bringing in the bacon. She had the job.
That's wild though. Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That movie to
bro,
me,
you a bum and you cheating?
Yes, bro. That movie to me has so much the hidden messages in Baby Boy. If I make it a point to watch Baby Boy, and I think I told you Crash every year. I watch it every year because there's a lot of hidden gems in there that you can pay attention to. That's a 50-50. Depends on the man and his actions. That's why I also believe the same thing, because what he said is if his girl's cheated on, and I'm reading Miss Scorpio's comment where she says, and that's a 50-50, depends on the man and his actions. With Mo, I said that, or Layo, I said, if you get cheated on, yes, I know that the situation, the cheating part sucks, but I said that you have to understand why she cheated or why he cheated, whoever you're with. Because that's why I said, if you're out there and you're making all this money and you're busy, but she wasn't the one that told you to go out there and be in the streets so much. She was okay with you making the 70.
No. You said be in the streets. You make it seem like you just run in the streets.
No. When I say be in the streets, it's like you're an entrepreneur.
Oh,
yeah. My bad. You're an entrepreneur. You're out there because you can't be a 9 to 5 and you're working all the time. 9 to 5 is you going home.
Of course.
So you're out there. You're an entrepreneur, and she gets lonely, right? So then this neighbor is here, or that person that comes to deliver the Amazon package is right there.
But I think,
and he delivered a different type of package.
But okay, this is why I think so. I'm not saying it's all scenarios. I'm not saying it's all cases. So don't chew me up for this. But when a woman has more cases than not that I believe, I'm just saying I believe. If I'm wrong, then just tell me I'm wrong. A woman has to like something about you before they have sex with you.
I don't believe that.
Like they have to.
I also believe a woman can be so upset she's gonna the next guy that she can find or that hollers.
If you cheated on her, yeah. But I'm saying, like, for your scenario, I'm not cheating. I'm just working, busy. I'm working. I'm doing work. If she's
telling you, stop working so much. Stop working so much.
Okay, so then if I stop working so much, then the money that I'm bringing in is going to be coming in the way it should be coming in.
She's okay with you making a certain amount, which is 70,000, which means you're giving her back 6 hours of that time. You're making $100,000 a year, right? Being an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
She wants you to drop 2 of those projects, which take up 3 hours. That's 6 hours, and make 70,000. You're like, no, I want to be out there and make this money. I have a goal. I have a dream. You're being selfish now and not including her.
But if that dream is to make sure that my family
no
is completely
you're taking my scenario, you're adding seasoning to my foe.
I'm telling you how I'm thinking though. The only reason that I would want to make a certain amount of money is because it's for my family. I could care less. I could care less if I could care less about the trips because you
guys are living in a house. It's a nice house. You guys have 2 nice cars. You guys are not in debt, right? You are making right now with the jobs that you're making $100,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's making $80,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "You're always gone." You guys have been having this conversation for about 2 months. You're always gone, always gone,
Mm-hmm.
always gone, always gone. Zahir says, "If you're lonely, dump me." What the fuck? I agree with that also, but I'm talking about being married, not just being in a relationship. So then you've had this discussion for so long, you disagree about.
But if that's married, then that's even worse because you signed up for this relationship.
For you to be working like this?
I was most likely working like this before we got married.
It don't matter what you was doing before you was married.
It does matter
you that now
because it's just like saying my girl never in her life cooked.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get married, I'm like, oh no, you got to start cooking now.
No. What if it's like you guys got married now and you said, I want you to stop working. I want you to stop working.
But I would never tell my wife.
I'm not saying you would. Put yourself in a scenario. Now you're telling your wife that after she was making $80,000 a year, you're making $100.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to stop working. And she says no.
But okay, then she don't want to start working. All right, then fine. I'm not going to argue with her with that.
This nigga's like, that's cool with me. That's better for me. Go buy me another portion. Okay, I see where you're coming from, but I don't think you fully engulf where I'm coming from, which is if a woman feels lonely, Zahir says, dump me. But that's
and I agree with that.
Usually what they do, because you being lonely doesn't mean they don't love you anymore.
So that gives them the right to go and go.
That was their
hop on penis.
Hop on a train?
Yeah.
That train.
No, if that's the case. Oh no. Divorce.
Get the fuck out.
I can't do that one.
You gotta get out.
I can't do that one.
You gotta get out.
What is one thing, but a plus 2 or more? Oh no. I can't do that. Mm-mm.
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake taking a plethora. Oh no. Can't do that. Mm-mm.
When I told you I stumbled into some pussy, you said, "How was that a mistake?" How did 3 dicks stumble into your pussy? You're working too much is a lame excuse to cheat. They better put some lunch together and spend some time together. With him,
because there are ways you could do it. Perfect example. Thank you, Kev.
My scenario probably wasn't as crystal clear as I wanted to be. But when I say he's an entrepreneur, he's in New York today. He's in Jersey tomorrow.
Okay, and
while she's in Atlanta.
Okay, and when I come home, because you're going to know when I come home. Yeah, she'll know when I come home.
Okay. What if you came home surprisingly?
And
she's riding a new motorcycle because you're not there. Now she's riding something while you walk in. You're gonna kill somebody. That look you just gave
we all gonna die.
See that look you just gave me? And he was silent. He was looking at me like, will you bail me out? That's the look you just gave me, bro. Like, will you bail me out?
To be honest, I didn't know what to think. I was like, I think I'm gonna kill somebody.
Zahir says, I worked long hours before we got married.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just like someone's a cheater.
Now, if things are changing, then we can sit down. Yeah, we have kids. Things are changing. We could sit down and we can have a discussion, and we can come up with ways to make it that we can spend quality time together. Or what you could do is when I'm coming home and you really want something that badly, just when I come, as soon as I walk in the door, boom, you ready. There's no, if you come home and you're like, boom, oh yeah, I'm ready. It's not like I'm gonna say, not right now.
For a man, hell no.
Hell no.
You could be at the car.
Exactly. Because to be honest with you, to be real with you, you don't know unless your girl is really down like that. You don't know when the next time you're going to get some.
It might be a week, a month, 2 months. You might piss her off when she was right to give it to you. And
now it's over.
You reset your time clock again. That's another turn. So I just feel like if you're ever in a situation where it could be her or him, and they want more sex, and you're not giving it to them.
But you have to compromise, bro. Because if she wants
now, it's different.
If she wants it like 5-6 times a day, bro.
5-6 times a day. I'm talking. She wants one every day.
Oh, that's not bad.
But you're not giving it to her.
Okay, because there might be some days like I come home and I be like,
"You're not giving
it." Babe, I just like
you're taking my.
I typed you down last night,
and she wants another one.
She got some work to do.
And then you're giving it to her now.
You know what? If you really wanted that badly,
once a week.
You know what? If you wanted that badly, if you can make it rise, it's all yours. If you can get it up, it's all yours.
Make it rise, you can rise. Watch her just slip that blue pill in your mouth. Take it, baby. Take your vitamin C. Take your vitamin C. But yeah, I feel like it's different for men and women. For a woman's side, if you are denying your man sex, whether it be now to some degree, we have to be understanding as men, right? She's denying us because she's busy with the kids. She's denying us because kids, career, household is a lot.
Yeah.
And for us, we're like, it'll only last like 5 minutes. But for them, it's like, if I'm not in the mood, there's nothing in my body that's going to want this.
Nah, sometimes it be feeling like it's lasting for too long. You be tired, catching a cramp. You ever caught a cramp, bro?
You be dehydrated.
Bro.
You know, this.
Oh,
you just needed some more water. You just needed some more water. Hey,
bro, because
I'm just saying this stuff.
Women, I don't think y'all realize how much work men be putting in when they be, doing the do with y'all.
And if you want to know, just wear your Apple Watch.
Bro, and to be honest, bro,
check the results.
It
depends on how long y'all go.
Bro, I be thinking you be really getting the workout.
Yeah.
Like
they say you burn a lot of calories while you're doing it. Yeah.
In my 20s, bro, that's why never mind. You know what, y'all?
For a different shit. Yeah, that's for Lagos traffic after dark. Lagos traffic after dark. We talk about the excess.
I'm about to say that's why I thought I had. That's why I thought my 6-pack was in. You know,
it could have been
all that core.
Could have been. And I believe that's why a lot of girls. Okay, good luck. That's why a lot of girls they know how to twerk because all they do is they're on their fours, right? So not all girls know how to twerk, but I believe that
Man, I'm telling y'all, women, y'all have to be lenient on men, especially when it comes to that. All that core, all that thrusting. That's a lot of work.
I think a lot of women.
Can I say studs?
Yeah.
Ask some studs how it go. Because they
got 6-packs too.
I've talked to some. They be like, "Oh yeah, I know what y'all be going through. All that thrusting.
At first, I didn't.
All that thrusting.
Now,
bruh.
And there's a lot of TikTok videos of men having their women actually, how you doing, doggy? And
yeah.
They say do it for like a minute, and these girls go for like 10 seconds long.
She doing doggy, and then your hamstrings are getting tight, and you be like, oh.
And then they're like, "This is what y'all be doing." No wonder it only go 5 minutes. Put all your energy in this. Now you get it.
That junk is no joke. That junk is no joke. Yes, that's exactly, Kev. Exactly.
What did Kev say?
And then when they be they want to direct you, be like, faster. Oh yeah, faster. I want you to go. Like, girl, how you want me to become Sonic the Hedgehog? Like, what? How fast do you want me to go?
Like, you know what? Let's go on Amazon and buy a toy. This ain't working. This is not working out.
Ain't working.
It's not working out.
Like, that's how you gonna be looking like how fast?
All you want to do is pat, and that's it. Well, pat, that's all I got. Oh, bought you Chanel. Shit. That should balance everything out. The pat, and Chanel.
Man. Oh, my goodness.
Seriously. I feel like if you, one thing a lot of women also say is some men need to understand the introduction to foreplay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't do the foreplay for like 2 seconds and then immediately want to dive in.
Well, back in the day, foreplay for men, that was a no-no. Back in the
stigma
day.
that was
a
foreplay.
stigma back in the day.
For the new school people, what was the stigma behind foreplay?
I really don't know.
You wasn't as masculine.
I just used to hear like, oh no, I can't do that. And I was like,
I'm not gonna go down there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kiss all around you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat it up and get back in the streets. Get back to work. I'm a thug. and some women also say that, you ain't gotta like beat it. Right.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta when you look in their eyes, you can tell if you are in the driver's seat cruise controlling, right? Or you need some help. Because you ever look at the girl be like, you and the girl just roll her eyes like, just pull up your pants, get the fuck out of there. But knowing most niggas, we don't give a fuck. Nah, we already there. Exactly, we already there. Well, I'll give you a stab. That's gonna make her happy. I'm coming. Yeah, because I believe like a lot of women will feel a lot more appreciated if you gave them a little bit more foreplay. More foreplay.
But I also think that I don't think a lot of women want to teach their man though.
I don't think a lot of men are willing to learn how to be taught. They're not patient.
You think so?
Yeah, we're masculine. We're our ego, our pride.
You really think, man, if a woman was like
not all men, but most
you really
men.
think most men would be like, if a woman came to them, time out, hold on. A woman came and said, hey, let me teach you how to really do this.
That means she's implying that you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
That's our ego. Keisha didn't say that. Keisha was lying. Brianna didn't say that. Brianna was lying.
Exactly. So don't you think if you start off lying to this man, that when he actually actually meets a real one, and she like, bruh, that shit will whack. You expect him to take it? Keisha, Latanya, all of them were saying, "Oh yeah, that was fire. That was fire."
When he done arguing with her, like you just lying. You become an old bitch. Exactly. And he's like, Keisha, let me ask you a question. Hey, keep it real with me now. You've been keeping it real from day one. Just tell me right now. Hey, when I be going down on you, that thing be good? And she be like, yeah. That's all she say. Hey, that thing she left behind is the truth that she really ain't showing it up. And she be like, no. Tell me, what you mean? I mean, and then she be like, I mean, and you be like, okay, what she's saying is true.
Exactly.
Because if you was A1, Keisha would have told you that the moment she picked you.
And that's why I think you should be truthful, especially with things like that. Because if you start off lying to him and then you get irritated, and then next thing you know, boom, you looking for somebody new that can. I mean, teach the person. Hey, this is how I like it done. This is how. Approach. Yeah, especially that. Don't be like, oh nigga, your shit white. Let me teach you how to do that.
Why you eating it like it's watermelon? Yeah. Why you doing it like that?
Yeah, like because. Well, I don't know the percentage, but they say a majority of women. Oh yeah, she did.
I don't need eye contact. She don't like getting it, but she like to give it.
You don't got it. Yeah, you don't need eye contact for everything.
Eye contact sometimes can be weird,
but sometimes it can be sexy.
Like your haircut.
Oh yeah. No.
No, it can be sexy. The girl making it sexy.
That's what I mean.
Not that she's done it. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing down there? Eh? No, I'm going to buy you Prada. I'm proud of you. You don't know how they say it. I'm proud of you. I'm going to buy you Prada. Some people are teachable and some are not. Communication is key. And exactly. That's why I said I also believe the approach, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Because then you guys can be laying there after it's all said and done, and then she can ask you like jokingly, like, "Who taught you how to?" And then he says something, and then she's like, "Oh well, let me teach you some new moves or teach you how." And then he's willing to, because of the way she approached, not, nigga, that shit whack. Don't ever do that again. And then he was like, why? They call me Mr. Magician. And she said, okay, do a magic trick, get the fuck out of my house. She said Tyrone on his way in. Right. He the real magician. Man. Yeah, it does require a lot of patience on a guy and a lot of the way a woman is going to communicate it with him. right?
Yeah,
Because I think that at the end of the day, every man wants to satisfy a girl sexually. So he has
because that's a badge of honor. Right,
see, we both said at the same time. It's like
that's
that
a badge of honor, bro.
where you talking with your girls and Mo's name comes and they're like, let me text. Let me see what he up to right now. Long time, Mo. What you up to? And he be like, hey.
Or, hey, big head.
Yeah. What you up to, big head? You already know. I agree with Mo. Communication is key. You ask your partner what they like and what they don't like. You can't be afraid. You're right. And I agree with Mo.
And I think
also,
a lot of people are afraid. I think a lot of people are afraid.
I don't like to use the word, the fear word. I think it is an ego thing for men.
Yeah, I can see that.
How would you tell a girl that the way she's, fellatioing isn't up to par?
To be honest,
would it hurt her feelings?
I'm not even going to lie to you. There was a time where the head was so bad, but I just sat there and took it.
Bruh, so you took sexual essay. So you were just riding away.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
because girls are not gonna stop until
No, I was like, let's just get to the do.
Okay.
I was like, let's just do what it do.
Because some girls gonna be like,
let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Girl be like, I'm in here 2 hours. Can I take a lunch break?
I'm telling you, I've done it before. I'll be like it was that bad that I was like, yeah, let's just start. Let's get to action. Yeah,
that's enough.
So I get it. It's like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, so I do get why they do why women do not bruise a guy's ego and why they lie to him and be like, yeah, it was good, but in deep down they're like, oh my God, like that shit was terrible.
Okay, so Miss Jamie has a question.
And it can spoil the mood. It can spoil the mood.
Really could.
It spoils the mood.
It spoils the mood regardless because that she feels belittled, she feels embarrassed a little bit, and maybe the way that you communicated it towards her. Because I do believe there's certain topics, no matter how you say it, that person is still going to feel a certain way about it. Right. So it can and it will, most of the time, it does change your mood. Go ahead and read Miss Jamie's question.
It says, what if she has a high body count, but she's really good in bed? Do you wife her?
It's a tough one. As the answer is,
I think to be honest,
is the body count in my association? Is it in my affiliated people? Is it with people?
Right. Do I know these people?
Exactly. Am I in there? Am I in the same community as these people? Because this is a short yes, it is. We're just gonna have to move. We'll go to a different state, and then we can be together. If her body count is high,
but to be honest,
she's good.
Just don't tell me about your body count.
Oh, you're gonna know about it.
How?
You're gonna, especially these days, social media. You could tell the people that's always on this girl's page, DMs, not the DMs, but the comments.
Just because they're in their comments and DMs doesn't mean that they have a high body count.
No, I'm not saying that equates that to that. You're right. I said that wrong. My bad. I should not think for a woman. I don't know what I was thinking, but what I was trying to say is the social media aspects gives women a lot more attention is what I
say. But there are women out there that get a lot of attention, but they don't act on it.
That's why I wanted to.
So that's why I just say, like, first of all, I've never been the type of person to ask any woman, hey, how many bodies you got? I've never done that.
And I've never used that as a reason to why I would exclude dating. I had this conversation yesterday and I said,
now I will know. But it's when we get to do, I'm like, oh, she good at this
based on her skills.
Oh, she good at this.
It's like what? I had a mannequin at home.
Oh, right.
A mannequin does not have a real dick. You're lying. You're you are fucking lying.
Like, oh, these are expert skills. These are
Manny. That was Manny, not mannequin. That was Emmanuel Manny. You can practice this on.
These aren't rookie skills. These are professional skills.
What number do you count as a high body count? That's what Jamie Diana wants to know. Everybody has their own different definition of a high body count.
I'll say once you get into triple digits, that's a lot. Triple digits is a lot. I mean for anybody.
30 something?
Triple digit. Triple digits. I think that's a lot for anybody. Man, woman, I think that's a lot. Because that just means you out here just fucking.
I would say, Jamie, it depends on your age. If you are maybe in your 20s, I think your body count should be less than 10.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I thought you were about to say triple digits. I was about to say,
no.
What you doing? Fucking 10 people a year?
in this society, in this generation, by the time you're 20, you probably don't have like 100,000 bodies.
Bruh.
How many people? Everybody got an OnlyFans, bro.
That's
Everybody got it. But then in your 30s, I expect your body count to go up a little bit, maybe to 15, 20. And then in your 40s, you wild out, make it 100. Because in your 40s, you're wow the fuck out.
Just go.
Let
loose.
Have every fun you want to. That window is like this. You know, 20s, you're trying to kind of understand what you like sexually, what kind of gets you going, what gets, the whole mood flowing, and relationships also, and who you're dating. Some people might play with your heart while you're dating these people. Some people might be promising. And then by the time you get in your 30s, a lot of women are actually looking to settle down. Not all women, because I've learned that not all women want to get married. Not all women want a relationship. Some women are okay just being by themselves. So in their 30s, they're ready for that next phase, which is the marriage, the procreate, and then the family time. And if that doesn't happen, then that's why I said in your 40s, you wow out because the niggas in their 40s are also wilding out. But Mr. Jamie, in your 40s, you make it do what it do. Be careful, be smart about it.
Throw that thing.
Yeah, because I hear that women's libido or whatever you're saying.
I think 40s. I believe they do get. I thought it was the 30s when it starts to really.
Yeah, when you get to your 30s and up, it just goes out of control.
But then that's when it actually declines.
Yeah. That's why the women go for the younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the men, they want to go for the younger because they got that blue pill. They can just,
Yeah, and not only that, them young girls don't be really want to have sex. They just want to spend money.
And when it's time for them to satisfy the old guy, they just be like, they just come out after like two pumps. It's out. He's sleeping. No, it's like. But then the younger guy with the older woman, the neighbor can hear that. And she like, and the thing I always feel bad about older women is that once they start messing with these younger guys, and the young guys like really beating up and they pull a muscle, all of a sudden they got to go to work the next day. They walking this way. You can't be beating me up like that. They will stop you. They will stop you. They're like, you can't be doing all that. Yep. I got work in the morning. What you think this is? All the women don't be playing that. Denver says, honestly, how important is body count? The older the age, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Yeah, right. That's what my brother said right here. He said he doesn't really. It does open up a can of uncertainties, and I do believe the first thing that it opens up is that trust that you possibly had for that person, or the pedestal that you put that person on. And then all of a sudden you have this conversation, which was the past. And I don't know why. You're actually right. Why do we have to, bring up the past? Why not just let this present equal and carry on to the future? Because once you bring up something that's happened in the past, that can really shake things up. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, another question that I was thinking about was, you're dating this girl, you don't care about the body count, so you don't have that discussion. But then you guys get invited to like an art show, and you pull up, and I invite you to the art show,
and everybody know your girl or your partner.
I've actually never met your girl. She pulls up, and I've actually slept with her. And I'm the one that come up and tell you, but you say you didn't want to know about her past, so she uses that as a reason why she didn't tell you.
No, I would want to know that.
You would want to know that part.
Yeah. Okay, I would definitely.
So if it's in the camp, that's what I was trying to ask whoever asked that question. I think it was Jamie. Whereas if the situation was this person is in the camp, then I need to know. It can't embarrass me like that out there.
Yeah, because that's wild.
I would have told him. I'm like, I'm talking to this girl. Because I show him a picture, and he'd be like,
I would never. Because I'm not the type of person that likes to sleep after friends or family or anything like that.
You don't like second. But then again, everybody deserves love.
You're right,
but not from you.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping, bro. Once I find out that one of my friends have talked, even just talk, bro, it's kind of hard because I'm like, because in my brain, I'm thinking like, well, if this person had any sort of romantic relationship with them, then they obviously might. They might feel like my friend may feel some sort of way. Me talking to somebody that they used to talk to.
What if it wasn't romantic? What if it was they was talking, or they saw each other somewhere at a club, or they met on Tinder? She came through, he cooked her dinner, pa. But then
definitely no.
Then
You see, if y'all are just talking, that I would think about that. But once
sex is happening,
it's like, yeah, that's over and done with.
Because then, and the thing is, I don't think I met a lot of guys that actually use that as a weapon once they're arguing with they like. If you and I ever got into an argument, I would never just come out and do what Tupac said. That's why I fucked your bitch.
But there are dudes that will do that. They be like, that's why I effed your.
I could pull it. Yeah, or they go around just telling people like, yeah, I fucked her. I let them have them. Yeah. Those are not really your friends.
I wasn't feeling her like that. I don't really she went for him.
I just feel like we're getting closer and closer in a society that we can no longer hold on to that value, that a woman's body count is going to be a reason why you turn it down or you entertain it. Just like you said, and people in the comments said, if it's based on the past, then it shouldn't matter at all. Right? Because we all know that if the shoes returned and the woman's asking what your body count is, and she used that as a determining factor if she was going to be with you, she said, you know what, I know you're lying. You answered way too quick. And then he didn't even answer. He just put out his fingers, trying to confuse her. And then she'd be like, 5? No, I'm just waving at you.
I was like, my hand arthritis in my head.
Stretch a little bit. She's like, this motherfucker. He's trying to gaslight me. I'm not falling for this shit. No, the double standard, unfortunately, will always carry, because when it comes down to sex, see, Lovable Denver says that you're lying with that 5 you just put in the air.
What do you mean?
When it comes down to sex, women are just put on this, wholesome, I don't want a lot of people. It's almost like you have a dream car.
Right.
It's a Range Rover, it's a Ferrari, whatever the case may be. You're not going to want to go to the dealership and buy a Range Rover that 30 people have been in.
True.
Right? You're going to want that Range Rover that as few of people have been in as possible. Not a whole bunch of people, but and I can say the same thing can be said about a woman to a man, but I always think a woman, because women always say men are dogs. So I think women understand that men are going to be out there doing what they do regardless.
Right. And so they just let it. And I think that's why, I agree with you. I do believe women take cheating a lot better than men do.
Not to say that it doesn't hurt.
No, not saying that. But I just think that they deal with the situation better, because once you cheat on the dude gonna be like, so like
Miss Jamie 5 times 5 times,
bro. The dude be like, so you sucked his dick? He'll ask questions like that. Did you like it?
Did you come?
Right. And depending on your answer will be determine how hurt he's gonna be.
You know what? I think I'm the kind of person that I just accept the defeat. That, okay, I've lost this battle, because you and I both agree on one thing. A woman is not just gonna go out there just go find some D. She goes out there to cheat because there's something lacking in the household.
Yeah.
But a guy can have.
But there are situations where they could just.
Yeah, you're right. They can slip up.
Yeah.
But a guy can have literally everything. Everything. He has the house, the beautiful wife, the body he wants from his wife, the happiest life ever. And you and I go to a bar and we go drink, and a shorty walks by.
But do you know what I think it is? And
she's like,
this was, and a woman said this. A woman posted this on that. What do you call the Instagram, Twitter thing?
Instagram, Twitter thing. What you mean?
Yeah, Twitter. Instagram has this app like Twitter now.
Oh, you mean Threads?
Threads, yes.
Yeah.
So somebody on that thread, someone posted. They said, "There's nothing. Sex with your partner is great, but there's nothing like new sex."
And there's no other. Well, then we can use that same thing and say for women also.
Yeah, no, a woman posted that. A woman posted that.
Because I feel like a woman's window for disappointment is so much higher for them than it is for us. Because
because we're going to nut. Even it don't matter how bad it is.
Exactly.
We're still going to nut.
Exactly. Even if the girl's like, I don't want to go anymore. Like, okay, I'm just going to jack off. None on your ass. But a woman can really be eyeing this guy, and she's like, I'm gonna give him a chance, and she gives him the chance, and it was the absolute worst experience
of her life.
So it's not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't even want to risk.
Yes.
They don't even want to risk cheating. They rather just go and get the toy out that they know can satisfy them, right?
Mhm.
And they know they want to increase their body count, and they can just go that route. But for us, we don't even. I think if it was up to men, a body count is how many bodies I've gotten, like while I was in a relationship. Because if you ask any guy, they'll be like, all those other ones are just miscellaneouses.
Mhm.
Those are just opportunities that just slipped in my hand and I took it. And
Right.
like, even if you gave that girl the best sex ever that she's had, for you, you just wanted sex, and that was it. You will go back to your house, wake up the next day, and go to work like nothing happened. But she's gonna be texting you, "Hey, I made you breakfast. I haven't talked to you in 3 weeks." She'd be like, "So, just come through and get some breakfast." No, you trying to set me up?
Yeah.
You want to get pregnant? You trying to have my baby?
You trying to hit me with that okie doke, huh?
As much as women say men like to get them pregnant and trap them, women trap not just celebrities, like regular guys.
Oh yeah.
You know, they see a guy that is making $85,000 a year versus all the other dudes that's around that's making. They just selling.
Hey, I'm about to say
they just selling dope. They ain't doing shit. So
they ain't got no salary.
Yeah, and women
They work by commission.
Women will always be attracted to ambition.
Of course.
A man that's
a man with ambition is very
attractive to them.
very attractive.
Just like it don't matter if you're in the hood, if you're in corporate America, if you're in a church, if you're in a mosque, if you got a fatty, a man is going to look at you, right? But for a man, you can be handsome and live in the hood.
You can be handsome and they still might not want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they just see you as, what can you offer me? Your looks is not offering me nothing. I need that security. You know what I'm saying? Now there will be those, because they say a lot of women like going to Jamaica for one reason. You know,
what's that?
Oh, come on, dog. They get their back broke. You know?
Oh, I thought they'd like to go on the
what?
On the vacation, you know, the rafts.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of them raft videos.
This is what they say the Jamaican guys do, as they, you know, because they put something on those women. They like put some kind of white stuff and they go higher and higher, and they be looking at the women, and the women like, keep going. And then they take them in the trees and in the forest, and just give them the business, and then come back out, and then they say, "Are you ready for your picture?" Yeah, man. Somebody also said, when you hear women saying that they're taking a like a girls trip, they're going to go cheap.
I don't like those words.
Do you believe?
Well, I think it depends on the woman that you're with.
Okay.
To be honest with you. Now, I don't believe all women that go on girl trips go there.
What about a guy's trip?
To be honest, a lot of women be thinking that guys really.
Every woman thinks that when it's a guy's trip,
they going to cheat.
Yeah.
But that shit, I'm telling you, guys going on a guy's trip is far from that.
We just going to have a good time,
bro.
But they think we're going there to, like, you get girls in your room, I get girls in my room.
It's far from that. Because especially guys our age, bro, we don't
be in bed at 10 o'clock. Like, you waking up for breakfast?
Don't wake up?
You waking up for breakfast? I'll be at breakfast. All right, bro. We'll probably wake up like at 12 o'clock, get some water. Bro. Like, oh, shit, this you?
Oh, this you? Okay, bro.
All right, bro. Maybe when we was in our 20s, then yes, it was. And then we were still, you having a guy's trip in your, and I don't think a lot of black men take guys' trip. Now, I know a lot of foreign black men take guys' trip, but Kevy Kev says that Stella got her groove back in Jamaica. You seen that movie?
Yes.
And Lou says that girls' trip to Jamaica is equivalent to boys' trip to Dominican Republic.
If you're going to Dominican Republic
or Colombia,
if you're going to any of them countries like that, then yeah, you could say, okay, you up to something.
No, you can say I'm coming with you. Yeah, bro. And if she said I'm going to Jamaica, yeah, man, I'm coming too. I want the exactly. You got me fucked up. We both gonna get that.
Keep going. She ain't the only one that's gonna get that treatment.
Nah.
Shit.
Fuck that. I'm going to DR. You coming with me? You going to Jamaica? I'm coming with you.
Right.
Shit, you know, he coming. Like, shit, you
Why not go to a family friendly place? But no, I mean, I don't know, man. With that whole guys girls trip, I think once you're in a relationship, I don't see anything wrong with doing trips together. I guess.
Mm-mm. I feel like the guys and the girls trip is still very acceptable as long as you trust her group of friends and she trusts your group.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna front. Some of y'all got some wild friends.
Yeah. And they believe the same thing about you. You have a group of friends that are not married and they're single.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that your girl will probably have a problem.
Right.
And then you have the friends that you know are happily married. You know that even when they get to Dominican or they get to Colombia, they're probably going to be FaceTiming their wives, and their wives are going to be secure with.
But some people,
and got hang up the phone and be like, "Okay, come on."
And that's what I'm saying. Some guys and women, girls,
especially how smart women are.
Some of y'all have some friends that just do dirt.
Yeah.
They just love doing the dirt.
Love doing it's an annual dirt retreat.
Right.
They're out there to get their backbone.
And
then they come back pregnant and they say you the daddy.
Ain't Keisha at home? Bro, she ain't gonna know nothing, bro.
Man.
I'm about to put it be right here, right now.
And I feel bad for the significant others that don't have social media, so they don't even see, bro. Because you know your girl can try to hide the stuff from you, but her homegirl that you follow she forgot to hide it from you too, and she exposes everything.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've dated some people that, and I'm friends with their friends. I be looking at their story, like, okay, what's going on right here? That's what's going on. Okay,
you be like, let me go take her shit and throw it out. No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was somebody that looked like her. You go back and just take her stuff and put it back on the hanger. Yeah, it was her. It was her. Take that shit. We have 0 friends for life. So okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You can take these trips as long as there's trust. You can take these trips if you feel like your significant other has a problem with it, then you should be respectful of where that person is coming from, as long as it's within understanding. Just because you feel like it's Dominican Republic and you don't like the fact that what you've seen on Instagram is the reason why I shouldn't go, you're being insecure. Right?
That's true.
But if you know for a fact that I have wandering eyes and I'm going to Dominican Republic, then yes, I can understand your concern. And the same thing for the women. You're going to Jamaica, but you're going with some girls that I'm cool with, and I know and I trust, and I know I'm not trying to say that the girls that I trust still won't, hide some shit that my wife is doing, but the likelihood is a lot less. Right. And then when she goes to Jamaica, you trust her that, even if there's somebody putting the stuff where she's taking the pictures with the other guys, it's no different than we talked about earlier in the show.
So you're saying it's cool for them to do the rub down?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
You're getting too close to my privates. My girl's privates are my privates too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
What's mine is hers. What's hers is mine. And when you're outside the country, it's double mine. It's quadruple mine.
Both cheeks.
Because, sometimes even some foreigners think that when they see a group of women, just like a group of women can see a group of men in a different country, they automatically think that those men will entertain a group of girls, right? So then they try to push up on you to say, yeah, I got friends, you got friends, we got friends, let's all be
friends.
And it's different for, guys can easily entertain that. But it's not the same for women. Women, they're quick to shut that down. We've both been to clubs where, we've seen guys try to come behind a woman and dance behind her, and the girl makes that look like, oh, what the fuck? And then, the guy just like...
Or sometimes they don't even look. They friend you in front of them, they're like, they friend like,
He look like ass. How do you look like ass? And his breath stank. So then she shuts that down. But
y'all can be cold-blooded with sometimes.
Oh, and that was a discussion we had on that thing I played last week. The clip I played where the man said, and we all agreed that his problem was he was talking from only his point of view. But he says that when he approaches Black women, the response he gets from Black women is far different from the response
it's women, period, though.
Women, period. And that's what we wanted him to say in the comments.
But that's the thing. That's why they say, like, you... And I think that's why I would say it's hard for men out here today, is because, like, there situations where you want to like cold approach, which means basically like chat up a girl, but there's sometimes when a girl is just being nice and you're reading it wrong, and then you're like, ooh, she likes me.
Well, I think she
like me, and then you steady trying to pursue that, and then she's like,
she has to be mean now because you're not getting,
and you're not getting catching in hand, because in your mind you're like, oh,
I think she loved me. What's that Sexy Red song? You my everything.
Oh, I don't know. I just know it's the one with Drake. I just know it's the one with Drake.
That one. Sometimes we do read. A lot of times we do read wrong.
Yeah,
I've been in that position before. But when I got that I was reading it wrong, I had to reset my memory card to say, okay, it's just because nice.
Yeah, they just being nice.
And then the same could be said about men too. Men could be nice, and the girl thinks you're pushing up on them.
That's
but
true.
Then they use that against you by telling your girl, "Nah, he wants me."
That's true.
And you're like,
that's
nah,
also
bitch.
true.
I'm just holding the door for you.
Right.
I do that for everybody. Even some. It's a nice thing to do. It's a gentleman thing to do. But if you were coming through the door, I would hold the door for you.
Yeah, same.
If there was
I do
another
the same
man
thing.
there, I would hold the door for him.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just being a nice person.
That's true.
We need to get out that idea of
everybody wants
masculine. No, everything being masculine or being like holding the door for a man. Why would you do that?
It's just courteous.
Thank you. We don't have to call it being you're being feminine.
Right. No, and that's the thing. You don't have to. Like everything doesn't have to be black and white. Some things can be gray.
Now, Miss Jamie, don't let them walk over you being too nice. I know exactly where you're coming from. I feel like I'm the same way until I kind of learn, and I know for a fact that he can be the same way, where you're almost
just nice,
too nice.
Yeah, and then everybody's like,
they walk over you.
Yeah,
they ask you for stuff because they expect for you to do it. They get to a point where they don't even ask for stuff. They almost start telling you because they know that if they ask or tell it, the response is going to be the same.
Right.
So, I always say that, being kind is a gift from God. It's because if everybody could be kind, then we won't have this negative cloud we have going all over the place in Israel and in Palestine and in Ukraine and Russia, even some parts of Africa with the whole war going on. But
I mean, and that's why I say it's good to be good.
Yes.
But then I think when you're nice, that's when people like take advantage. And
once they can say, it's like,
because it's like what I get off of when you, especially now, what I get off of when you say nice, that means somebody that they don't really have like a backbone in the sense, because they're always trying to appease everybody else. They're always
a walkover.
Yeah. Like you can be good and still have that look. That's not me.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I wanted her to build. Whereas, and it's almost like whenever I need you, you're there. But then when you need me,
then you're not there.
I'm never
I can't count on you.
Exactly.
Right.
But I know, even if you say you're at Cumberland Mall and my car broke down at Perimeter Mall, and I say, I'll wait for you. I need you to come pick me up. I know you're going to do it.
Right.
But then your car breaks. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm too tired. I can probably send you 20 for Uber, but I'm not giving you that same love that she would give me. Those are the people that
now don't get me wrong, I'll take that Uber because I need to get out of there. But in my back of my head, I'll be like,
I'm never relying on you again.
Yeah.
And that also changes you in a sense that maybe I do give people a little bit too much of my time and too much of my emotions and my niceness or niceties. So yeah, you're right.
But you guys, now we've come to the end of the show. It's time for us to.
It's not time for us to do that.
No. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. I'm a child of God.
Jamie says when she sets boundaries, all hell breaks loose. Keep on setting your boundaries.
Yeah.
Nobody walk over you.
If they can't accept it, then that means they don't need to be around you. It's that plain and simple.
If they don't accept it, they don't respect it.
Yep.
How about that? We'll be back next week.
Same time, same place.
Safe. July 4th. If y'all doing the firecrackers, I don't want y'all to lose any of your hands. So y'all be safe. Look out for your peoples.
Please be careful. Don't do it. Be safe out there because and also drive safe. The cops are going to be out. It's 4th of July.
Especially if you're black.
Yep. So be safe.
Be double safe if you're black.
Send me email. Send me some chicken, some barbecue chicken if y'all got some.
Amazon
If you
Prime.
live in Georgia, I will take invites. I don't discriminate.
Yeah, DM some addresses. We'll pull up.
Yeah, because you know.
Promise we'll pull up. I'm not gonna say promise.
Because knowing me,
anything can
I
happen.
might end up being so tired. I'll be like, bro, I don't feel like going
I'm just
nowhere,
sleeping.
bro. Yeah.
Now you wake up and you're like, let me go back to bed.
Yeah.
You wake up tired. We'll be back next week. Peace, y'all.
Yes.
Love.
Like, subscribe, comment. If you're on YouTube, go to our Instagram page on I say Instagram page on Instagram. What does that make sense? But yeah, go on our Instagram page. Our Instagram page is Lagos Traffic _213. Like, subscribe, share our content also. Make sure you guys put our, help put our stuff out there. We will see you guys back next week. Be safe. God bless.